is the bravest kid in the world? Who is the bravest child in the world? This wonderful title was given to the Iraqi child, the grandson of the late Iraqi President Saddam Hussein. May God have mercy on him. And he was able to win the title after his father and uncle participated in the armed clash with the US Army forces when he was only 14 years old, and he had caused the death of 14 American soldiers. Despite his young age and weak body, had the strength and the courage that many leaders of Arab countries lack. Who is the bravest kid in the world? This comes from that line. Indeed, courage, morals, and patriotism were basic principles in the family of the late Iraqi President Saddam Hussein. He won the majestic title of the bravest child in the world. Mustafa Qusay Saddam Hussein, who didn't exceed 14 years. When American forces attacked his father's house, his uncle was present next to his father in order to defend his land and his country. Mustafa participated in the clash alongside his uncle and father until he killed 13 American soldiers alone and continued to fight until his last breath and fell as a martyr next to his father and uncle. But he entered history with his courage and heroism that few find with others. Who is Mustafa Qusay Saddam Hussein? He is the grandson of the Iraqi president, may God have mercy on him, Saddam Hussein, who was born in the city of Mosul on the date of 1989 and was killed in 2003 by the American Army forces. The son of his second son, Qusay, who enjoyed great courage and audacity, fought for the sake of defending his homeland and his country assiduously like a lion on the battlefields. And history remained engraved in his memory this heroic stand of the youngest brave and child in the world. The body of Mustafa Qusay Saddam Hussein. The true fate of the body of the child, Mustafa, and the body of his father and uncle wasn't known at the beginning of the clash, which was carried out by the American forces on charges of possession of weapons of mass destruction, the personal guard of the sons of the martyr President Saddam Hussein. But the American forces have always deliberately tried to burn the hearts of the people in Iraq by not finding or knowing anything about the burial place of their children's bodies. Saddam Hussein's descendants. One of the famous American newspapers brought a full report on the descendants of the late Iraqi President Saddam Hussein, and that Mustafa was chosen as the most prominent and bravest child in the world because of his valor in fighting the American soldiers. When he was very young, and it was verified that he killed 13 American soldiers, which made shedding lights again on the upbringing and Saddam's upbringing of his children, which greatly affected the generation of grandchildren as well. Many people commented on this news that this cup of the line meant President Saddam.